Hoover criminals turf for retaliation of a fellow rolling hunter.
Man, I'm scared of this picture. I ain't lying. I don't even know these niggas, bro, but I'm scared of this picture. Nip, you know them? Nip probably know him. I'm scared of this picture, cuz. Hey, so we gotta tap into this one, folk. You guys were rocking out with the little reaction I did. With the big reaction I did on the big Hoovers and big 6-0. Shout out Nip, shout out Gummy, big deal. All those guys from over there in Hooverland. Shout out y'all, bro. Well, I reacted on, you know what I'm saying? My dog Warren Kelly dropped a documentary back in the day. Long time ago. You feel what I'm saying? He dropped a documentary and he was explaining the whole Hoover 6-0 beef. So I find it interesting. So I brought it to the channel. Y'all find it interesting. Well, he had a part 2, folks. So we're going to tap into that right quick, man. Y'all make sure y'all comment, like, sub it up, ring the bell. Make sure you hit all so you don't miss these banger, folk. Hey, roll to 10K, man. Yeah, let's get it.
Two of the Hoovers versus the neighborhood Crips. I broke down some of the gangs that are in the neighborhood Crip card and all the gangs that are in the Hoovers. This time we're going to talk about some of the rappers on both sides and detail some of the run-ins that these gangs had over the years after that. Now, this first case I'm going to get into is about two members of the Rolling 60 neighborhood Crips, Marcus Megan and Tyrell Highshaw. On March 2nd, 2013, about 8:20 a.m., both Marcus and Terrell entered Hoover criminal territory, where they spotted Eric Richardson Sr. and his son Eric Jr. walking northbound on Figueroa Street. Terrell the driver and Marcus the passenger. Marcus said what's up rude to Eric Sr. and Eric Jr. Eric Sr. recognized the word with the Hoover criminals. Marcus then reached out and fired 3 shots, hitting Richardson Sr. in the leg.
Alright, let me get serious.
Terrell proceeded to drive away northbound. Eric Jr. called 911. They arrived within minutes at the scene. A nearby motorcycle cop spotted Terrell and Marcus going 70 in a 35 zone and intended to make a traffic stop, but was took on a chase by the pair. After a series of turns, Terrell slowed down to allow Marcus to get out and run. Terrell proceeded to drive until he crashed into a fence. He tried to run but didn't get far and was later taken into custody. Marcus...
Hey, to all the criminals out there, like, when y'all run from the police, like, in y'all mind, do y'all really think y'all can get away, or y'all just, like, what the hell, y'all just be buying time? Like, what be going on? Like, I honestly want to know, like, what go on through your mind when you get into a little trouble and you run? Like, do you really think you can get away? You know what I mean? Now, I ain't gonna care. One time I did run from the police, bro. Early in the morning, I was speeding. I didn't feel like stopping. You know what I'm saying? I was in my Challenger. They was on the opposite side of the road. Traffic was heavy. I knew they were going to have to turn around. He hit his lights. I looked at my rear view. He had to stop to turn around. He couldn't just bust the UE. He had to stop and wait on traffic. And I ran his ass. But like, a lot of y'all be doing crazy. It don't even be tickets. Like, the police get behind you. You know they going to catch you, gang, and you still run. It's crazy as hell to me. I don't get that. But I want to get it. So y'all, criminals, comment down below.
Being found in a nearby garage. Marcus Megan would be charged with the attempted murder of Eric Sr. and Eric Jr., discharging a firearm and firearm enhancement. He was sentenced to life in prison with a 15-year minimum parole eligibility. Terrell Highshaw will be sentenced to a total of 8 years plus 4 years gang enhancement.
Dang.
In August 2015, Devon Love drove Antoine Vaughn to Hoover criminals turf for retaliation of a fellow rolling hunter.
Man, I'm scared of this picture. I ain't lying. I don't even know these niggas, bro, but I'm scared of this picture. Nip, you know them? Nip probably know him. I'm scared of this picture, cuz. But you ever looked at a picture? Bro, I don't want no smoke with y'all. None.
Member, who recently just lost his life. They had Rolling 30 member Timothy Boykins follow them in a separate car and record them. Boykins believed they will be going to Hoover's turf to fight them. Once they arrived, Love stopped the car and Vaughn approached a man that was sitting on the sidewalk with a woman and 2 kids. After altercation, Vaughn pulled out a weapon and opened fire, shooting the man in his back as the man tried to flee. Vaughn continued firing wildly, hitting him in his head, chest, back, leg, and hand.
Nailed
in the car and Love drove off. Boykins followed. Video cameras from an intersection captured the shooting, and the shooting victim was able to pick Vaughn out of a lineup.
He ain't kill him. Bro, come on, bro. He shot him that minute, bro. But God showed that man some favor. I know he became a preacher. I know he stopped gang banging, bro. Cause boy, he tried to nail his ass. He tried to toe tag and body bag and put him on that cold ass surface. No cap. Is that your baby, shawty? Is that your baby? This some good potato salad. He tried this some good potato salad his ass, bro. I ain't cat.
Cell phone records put them in the place of the crime. Vaughn will be charged with premeditated murder, a felon in the possession of a firearm, and gang enhancement.
Premeditated murder?
55 years to
Hold up. Oh, so he still died? Oh, he picked him out of a lineup, but he still died. That what they saying? I don't know. Like I thought they say he lived. I thought gang say he lived, bro. Like, we gotta go back.
And Vaughn got back in the car and Love drove off. Borkins followed. Video cameras from an intersection captured the shooting, and the shooting victim was able to pick Vaughn out of a lineup. Cell phone records put them in the place of the crime. Vaughn will be charged with premeditated murder, a felon in the possession of a firearm, and gang enhancement. He was sentenced to 55 years to life. Devon Love, already a two-striker, facing his third, received 47 years to life. This case will be the last.
Jigs. Is it really worth it, man? Being outside, being like that, being one of them one. Is that really worth it? 55 years of your life? Bro, let's just say, okay, what, 18? They sending you to the big house at 18. So let's just say you 18, right? And this right here is like the best case scenario, gang. We know he probably 30. But let's just say you 18, and I want all the kids to listen to me. Let's just say you 18. They give you 55 years, bro. You'll be 73 when your ass make it home, bro. No more mama when you get home. No more mama. You know what I'm saying? No more girlfriends. No more nothing, bro. It ain't gonna be nothing but you and your prison boyfriend, bro. The only choices you got to make on your own is whether you gonna be top or bottom, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because if they gave you 55, I guarantee you gonna be 30. Now, let's just say they gave you 55 and you do 30, cuz. You do 30, right? That 18 plus 30. You still gonna be 48. Mama gone, bro. So while you going out there throwing away your life over a color, over a $2 cloth, bro, over a block that the white man own, y'all just kill each other over, bro. Think about that. Throwing your life away over the set. Yeah, over the set, cuz. Yeah, get 55 years, come home, mama gone, daddy gone, sister old as hell too, no kids. Only thing you done had to look forward to is being top or bottom in the chain gang. And I'm not talking about getting the top or bottom bump, bro. That ain't what I'm talking about, gang. Man, y'all better take heed, bro.
When I will focus on the neighborhood Crips. Okay. This case is about Rolling 40 member Carlton Henderson. June 28, 2014, Marlisha Carter and her boyfriend, Hoover member Michael Harrison, were driving to drop Marlisha's mother off, Annie Yates, who would be the passenger in the car. Michael, the driver, and Marlisha in the back seat. Michael pulled into a liquor store parking lot, and Marlisha went in to make a purchase. As she returned, she seen a red Tahoe truck, which she recognized as being a Rolling 40 member's car. As Michael drove out of the parking lot and stopped at a red light, Carter saw the red Tahoe pull up beside them. The 40 member asked Michael where was he from. He responded, Hoover. The 40 member was one bullet struck Annie in the hip, and the other bullet hit Marlisha in the thigh.
Oh my God.
Shooting left 8 bullet holes in the car, 5 in the driver door, and 3 in the back seat. June 29th, the next day.
Why, like, when they ask you where you from, gang, you should be clutching right then, right? Or have her clutching one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even from LA, and if I was in LA and they asked me where I was from, bro, I would automatically know something crazy finna happen, bro. Either they finna rob me, they finna get on me. Like, I can't have a right answer, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can say I'm not from Ryan Hill, my ass gonna get robbed. I can say I'm from Hooverland, my ass gonna get killed. I can say I'm Pyru, my ass dead. Like, so, listen, if you going to LA and somebody say, hey, where you from? Bro, ain't nothing good coming from where you from, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up and down. So, yeah, better run. Yeah, better be clutching. Some you need to be thinking reactive off the muscle. Don't think they being friendly, because that's not a friendly statement from Los Angeles, California, bro. Probably California, period. That's not, I want to be your friend. That's, I'm finna get on your ass. Something about to happen, gang. Straight up and down. I just need to know, should I rob your ass or should I kill your ass? Straight up.
Carlton Henderson will be stopped and arrested driving his red Tahoe on 46 in Watermount.
Come on, bro. Didn't he do the killing in the Tahoe, though? Didn't he do the...
Marlisha in the thigh. Shooting left 8 bullet holes in the car, 5 in the driver door, and 3 in the back. As Michael drove out of the parking lot and stopped at a red light, Carter saw the red Tahoe pull up beside them. The 40 member asked Michael where was he from. He responded, Hoover. The 40 member was one bullet struck Annie in the hip, and the other bullet hit Marlisha in the thigh. Shooting left 8 bullet holes in the car, 5 in the driver door, and 3 in the back seat. June 29th, the next day, Carlton Henderson will be stopped and arrested driving his red Tahoe on 46 in Vermont.
But kept driving the car.
Officers found 40 bullet casings in his car.
That's crazy.
And soon the weapon in the glove box. The gun will be tested, and his fingerprints on the gun will match those on the bullets found on the scene.
Oh my God, he's
charged
stupid.
with 3 counts of attempted murder and premeditated murder, possession of a firearm by a felon, and shooting at an occupied vehicle. He was sentenced to 180 years to life. Now the last 2 cases will be about Hoover members. First will be this
180 years, bro. Next time you get ready to do some dumb shit, gang, ask yourself this question right here. Do I want to do 180 years in prison? But I guarantee you that gonna put a lot into perspective. You will not do it for the dead homies. No damn more. I promise you that.
Atkins, a member of the 107 Hoovers. April 2nd, 2012, a member of the 107 Hoovers was murdered, believed to be by a member of the Rolling Hundreds. Mark Beasley and Deshaun Wright, 2 members of the 10 Dudes bowling set of the Hundreds, stood outside of 102nd Street near Normandy when a silver sedan pulled up and blocked the driveway. An eyewitness from across the street heard someone yell, "Hoover," and shooting afterwards. Wright was shot in his left leg, ankle, right thigh, left wrist, and back. Beasley was shot in his right middle finger. After a few hours later, the police spotted a silver sedan traveling at a high speed. They attempted to pull it over, but it did not stop. During the pursuit, 2 guns were tossed off the car. Eventually, the car crashed. Deshaun Atkins and another Hoover member got off the car and ran. The other Hoover member will also toss a gun. The 2 guns were thrown from the car would match those being fired on 102nd and Normandy, but the guns had no fingerprints on them. The 3rd gun would never be found. Deshaun Atkins will be acquitted of all charges. With the lack of evidence, lack of witnesses, officers...
I ain't gonna care. I thought it was bogus as hell to throw the guns out the car. That must have been smart. That boy got cleared. That was kind of smart. I ain't gonna care. So that's why y'all run though. So y'all get the boogity. Y'all get the hell on so y'all can get rid of anything y'all may have had with y'all. Now that kind of got ain't smart. I ain't gonna care.
Tracking their statements and a refusal to make a statement by Mark Beasley and Deshaun Wright. He beat the case and he walked free. Last case in this segment is about 5'9" Hoover member Raymond Russell, aka Tiny H Mac. About 1:15 a.m. on October 16, 2011, Kevin Perry, Jonathan Rambo, and Keyshawn Corbin were standing outside an apartment building in Rolling 60s Turf. A vehicle stopped in the middle of the street in front of the building, and 3 men got out of the car. One of the men said, "Where y'all from?" But Crips.
There we go.
Keyshawn Corbin happened to be a member of the gang. Corbin would die from multiple gunshots. Jonathan Rambo was shot twice in the leg.
That's crazy.
And Kevin Perry was not hit. The 3 men got in the car and drove away. Tiny H Mac would drop his phone in the street, placing him to the crime. Kevin Perry was able to identify the car Tiny H Mac was in. It was a dark green Tahoe registered in his mom's name. Before pulling out the 60s Turf, Tiny H Mac received a traffic citation, so the time frame placed him to the crime. After being arrested, police placed Tiny H Mac in a cell with an informant to get more information on the crime. The informant was a former Rolling 60 member who posed as a Hoover to get Tiny H Mac to confess. That's exactly what he did. Tiny H Mac would tell the informant police were investigating him.
So is that snitching? Like if he from your rival gang, he posed as he from your gang, and you like, is that that's still snitching, gang. That's still snitching. But then my thing though, like I'm not a gangbanger. I never been a gangbanger or anything like that. But I ain't like if I say I'm a Hoover, right? I can't just be a Hoover. Like it's got to be some kind of doctrine or some kind of literature that they gonna be able to tell I'm a Hoover, right? So how the hell this man was able to be a neighborhood 60 Crip and pose as a Hoover? The hell? Like you ain't ask him like who your big homie or what's behind the Star David? Like you ain't ask him nothing? Come on, Mark.
Murder, and that him and fellow Hoover members put in some work. He even told him that he dismantled a firearm and that the police would never find
Loose
him.
lips.
The police would use this recording
They're talking
in his case, and Tiny H Mac will be sentenced to 105 years to life.
Oh my God.
That concludes part 2 of Hoovers versus Neighborhood Crips.
Lock that boy up forever. That boy got 105 years, bro. That crazy, bro. Crazy. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm finna throw my life away, bro. Over no block, over no cloth, over the set, dead homies, none of that. I'm not throwing my life away for none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I will do is go shine on them. You feel me? And I know it may be hard. Matter of fact, it's probably hard as hell. I've never had to do it. But I guarantee you, man, if you go shine on your ops, bro, you go be what they can't be, man, they gonna hate you way more if you unalive somebody that was from their block. I'm telling you, they really are. It's crazy as hell, but it's true as hell. You smell me? Anyway, man, I just hope these jits take heed, man. When I be reacting to things like this, bro, I be calling certain things out because it don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And to be completely real with y'all, it makes no sense that these kids are growing up and they want to be nothing. They want to be gangbangers. They want to be shooters. They want to be killers. They want to be drillers. They want to do everything but get some money. I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was growing up, I wanted to get some money, bro. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to the dope boys. Not saying that was a good thing, but I didn't look up to no killers. I looked up to the dope boys, bro. I wanted some money, bro. Hey, man, nah. Come on, bro. Man, they'll rather count bodies, bro, than count a milli. No cap. And that crazy as hell. But hey, though, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, though, folk, in the comment section down below, man. I'm getting like that video. I'm getting sub it up. Make sure you ring that bell. After y'all ring it up, though, make sure y'all hit all, because I don't want y'all to be missing none of these videos, folk. You smell me, man. We back like that, folk. More life or no life. More well, no way. I know how we coming. OTM, we getting straight out the mud, man. Y'all keep watching. I'm going to keep dropping. Road to 10K, man. Road to 10K. But before we get there, man, I need that 2200, though. I need it today. Get me up for sure. I love y'all. Catch y'all on that next vid. 4-quarter pressure. Coming, man. No cap. I'll let y'all in a minute. Let's get it. Okay. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers. I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner. Hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter